Hello everybody, this is Vinnieart. I am the co-creator of Through the Woods, creator of City of Venus. Um, and tonight I was thinking about showing people how to make comics. Like I might do like a series of different videos and hit like different aspects of making a comic book. But I was actually helping out a friend the other night with lettering and word balloons. So it kind of sparked this idea. So I think I'm gonna show you guys just something simple, but it's very important I think to making a comic book, um, and that's the lettering and how to do like the word balloons. We'll get the letters into the actual page, and the word balloon in a very satisfying way. I guess would be the best way of saying this. Um, so I'll show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. Because I see this from time to time in comics. So let's just have him say something. Promise. Okay, so we just grabbed this sentence, right? Now I've seen this in different comic books lately, and I've even made the silly mistake way earlier on when I did a free comic book years ago, because I rushed the lettering on this free project that I had done a long time ago, right? And it looked like Matt Murdock did the lettering on this comic. It was ridiculous, but this is a common mistake. People might just put like the word balloon and stretch it around the words when in fact you need to get the shape um, of the actual letters. You should have that inside of the word balloon like properly. So as an example, like I would shift and move all this stuff around, right? Because what you want to get into the actual shape of the word balloon. Um, Keep it compact. It's the best way I think that it reads. Um, you know what? Let me change it up here. I'll go. All right, so because I wanna mess around with what I'm talking about a little bit. So bear in mind with me for a second. You know, we don't even need the Logan part in there. Just back all that up. So what we want to do is, like I said, get it inside of the word balloon in a nice kind of you want that round shape, right? Um, and it's trial and error as well. So maybe that wasn't looking so great. So I'll move that over a bit, and this looks a little more satisfying, I think, to the eye. So um, it's just like spacing it out properly. But again, you want to keep that circular shape. That way it's easier to read. There's less confusion, and you want to try to keep like some kind of symmetry um, with these sort of things. So backspace a little bit there, or back it up. Okay, I promise I'll shut up. So yeah, we just have just some random line. It doesn't matter. You could write anything funnier in there, whatever you want to put. But that's kind of the premise of it, is to keep this shape. Um, again, it's not overly complicated, I don't think, but it's something that's basic that a lot of people miss, especially people who are making comics for the first time. So I just want to get something out there um, as some kind of reference point, I guess would be the best way of describing that. And we even word balloons. Like I grabbed a quick one and I just put it up here. But typically you want like the tail of the balloon to be pointing towards the character who's speaking, right? Since we know Deadpool can't really die, and he would still probably be yapping. That's why I put it for him. But typically, you want it pointing towards the character's mouth, um, stuff like that. So, like if Logan was gonna have Wolverine was gonna have dialogue, you could put a balloon up here and then uh, bring the tail closer towards his mouth, or you could put it down here and overlap the artwork if you'd like, and have like the tail facing towards his mouth as a response. Um, but that's just, again, this is something very simple. that I just want to show people quickly, because it is a pet peeve with a lot of editors as well, and especially if you're making independent comics. It's just something to keep in mind, really. But again, most people, they're doing whatever they want. This is just like uh, my personal view on things, and um, yeah, since I mean, I've been making comic books for a while. I've been reading them for a long time. So yeah, just look at some reference points if you're stuck. If you want characters to speak a certain way, you know, grab your favorite comic book, read through that, see how the characters interact, but then like find their voices and make sure that you have it in a proper way, because these dialogue balloons are important to storytelling, and you want it to read easy as well. So I hope this helps some people. I'll cover a couple of other different things from time to time. This is one that just kind of stuck out to me again, since I was giving a friend a hand. Um, yeah, so please, if you like my channel, subscribe. I do a lot of different promotional videos for other artists. I do some tutorials from time to time as well. I'm looking to get back into that. I might even do some live streams where I'm doing like a breakdown of tutorials on anatomy or perspective, things like that. Like I said, we're just kind of, part of this community, so I want to make sure that I'm still helping out more artists and more creative people, getting a better foothold on things, especially if they're brand new to this. But they have that passion that they want to make these comics, and that's the place I'm coming from. Anyone who follows my channel already, they probably know that. I try to be as genuine and open and honest with people as possible, especially when it comes to making art and comics. So yeah, please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. I'm going to be doing another live stream in a day or two from now, so keep an eye out for that as well. We're going to have some really cool people on from the CG community, indies, the Phantom Menace. So yeah, check it out, and I hope you enjoyed this, and have a good night.